Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Hey, there's a new study out stating that most employees are not interested in leadership training, but I'm going to talk to you about how to change that. Now, effectively training employees to take on leadership roles can help take your business to the next level. But according to a recent study published in the Harvard Business Review, while many companies offer leadership development programs to top talent, these programs are often received with little interest. And that's because in a lot of cases, employees see leadership development programs as too challenging or not having enough time to commit to such programs. Promoting employees to leadership roles often works out better in the long haul for your company as opposed to hiring outside leaders. And that's because current employees already know and understand the ins and outs of your business and have proved themselves to do great work. So how can your leadership team get promising employees to get excited to participate in leadership training? Here's a few tips on how to get started and how to get top employees excited about taking on new challenges. Number one, outline leadership training in your recruitment materials. Engaged job seekers are looking for much more than an exchange of time for money when it comes to finding their next roles. Rather, top job seekers are interested in joining teams that align with their values and offer opportunities for both personal and professional development. So one way you can get your employees excited about leadership training is by making them aware of this opportunity before they even join your team. In your job description and on your career site, highlight possible career paths for various roles in your organization and outline leadership training and additional resources available to help employees reach their career goals. Now, for some job seekers, the availability of leadership training can be a deciding factor when looking for new employment. Once you initially attract quality applicants, talk about training opportunities in the interviewing process. Now, if a candidate gets excited about the possibility of being a future leader in your organization, he or she will likely be a great fit for your leadership training program. Number two, set aside time for leadership training. Your employees with the most leadership potential are likely your most productive and busy team members. So chances are they might let leadership training fall by the wayside if they have more pressing responsibilities or priorities. So rather than relying on the employee to block time in their schedule for leadership training, that is, encourage your HR or leadership team to schedule time for potential leaders. Now, to avoid taking too much time out of the employees' days, consider hosting lunch and learns focused on leadership training or schedule quarterly meetings, if you will, either for half day or full day. And whichever one you choose, half or full day, make sure they cover a variety of leadership topics. Now, coming out of the training sessions, your top performing employees will be excited and motivated about making the next step in their careers. And when leadership roles come up, your team will be more prepared to promote qualified employees who have completed the leadership training. Number three, make training resources available online. Now, while blocking time can help employees complete their training, that is, it's also important to make leadership training resources available online. Some employees may miss an in-person training session for various reasons. However, your team should record all sessions and share them online, either through email or an employee intranet. Beyond posting in-person training sessions, other resources you can make available online for future leaders can include training videos, assessments, links to relevant leadership content, and information about outside leadership development programs or opportunities that may be available in your area, such as local conferences, classes, or even networking events. And finally, number four, host leadership Q&As. According to the Harvard Business Review study, some high potential employees hesitate to take on leadership training because they think it will be too challenging. To address these concerns, who better to answer your employees' questions than current leadership? Consider setting up an in-person Q&A session for promising employees who might one day take on leadership roles and your current leaders. You can also offer an online forum such as a survey or Google form where employees can submit questions to managers or leaders of the teams. Another option is to pair prospective leaders with a mentor on your leadership team. All of these options give your employees or your future leaders opportunities to ask questions about what motivated your leadership team to move up the ladder and the key challenges that they faced and opportunities of making the move. Finally, your top employees shouldn't overlook leadership training simply because they think it might be too challenging or feel like they don't have enough time. By following these steps and these tips, you can help you can help your best performers get excited about growing professionally with your business and taking on the leadership training and eventually move into leadership roles. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I apologize for being gone so long. I had a lot of transition going on, but I'm back now. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being faithful to these videos that I put out once a week. And like I say, if you feel like these videos are helping you, please share them with your sphere of influence or someone else who you feel like may feel like these videos could be valuable to them as well. And as always, if you need a leadership development coach or somebody to come in and do some team building or training or diversity training, give me a call, shoot me an email, whatever. I will make sure we get together and tailor make a plan for you and your team's success. All right? And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?